everybody, Jimmer9999 here, and today we are going to be doing 24 Karat Island, and this time you can hear me. So let's get started. Go straight to Charlie's Surplus, co. and talk to her. You can say the whole thing, but just say, where did you last see your cat? I'm going to do the fast version. Well, she used to hang out by the old farmhouse. So, you are going to have to leave Charlie's Carrot Surplus and go all the way to the farmhouse. And as you can see, you're not going to be able to get through the door. But look, there's footprints going up to this chimney. So if you stand on the chimney, it will allow you to enter. So, you gotta get this bowl. Just get the bowl and forget everything else in your head. And go back upstairs. Go back out of the house to the chimney. You now need to walk this way. Past Funny Bunny. And all the way to Carrot King Diner. So, you don't really need to do anything. Just walk towards this woman and ask her, can you fill this bowl with milk? She will be delighted. And you'll then have a bowl of milk. So, go on, leave. And go back to that farmhouse once more. After this, you will not need to go back to the farmhouse ever again. So, go over here, and let's go back to the chimney, where the footprints are, because you will be like, well, why would we need to go here just for a bowl? Well, you'll automatically put the full bowl of milk down right when you go in. If you didn't get the bowl filled with milk, the cat in the bathtub over here would run away and you would never care. So, it doesn't matter which one, you can press hot or cold. And it'll turn water on and the cat will run away. But it'll notice the milk and go to the milk. Now the cat will be allowed to follow you. Oops. Okay, so go down here. You'll be like, I think you like the milk. So don't worry, he'll follow you all the way to Charlie's Surplus. Even if you can't see him, he's gonna follow you. Not through an app, though. There he is. And then, right when you go into Charlie's Carrot Surplus, I found your cat. Whiskers, come here, you little rascal. Thank you so much. I can't afford to give you much. Maybe you could use this crowbar. Then you get the crowbar. Okay, so this thing right here, if you're wondering, I was watching one of my own videos. I wanted to see how it turned out. So, you don't need to go back there. Just run this way to the factory. The factory is where all the magic happens, and this is probably the last place you're gonna be until the end of the game. Okay, so since I found out the problem with my screencast, now you have volume for this. You're gonna need that blueprint or else you're gonna get completely lost. Now, stand right here and click enter. You'll use the crowbar to open that door and automatically go in. you're going to need the carrot transporter, just in case you get stuck. So you don't really need it for anything else. You can run straight across those. Don't touch the rat or else he'll knock you back. So you're going to need to stand up here while the rat passes. Go up there. Now you're inside of a room. And you're like, what is this? So you're going to need to put in a special code, which is what I'm doing right now. You're just going to have to put in the exact code that I did and you'll get on instantly. Going to need the power run to finish up. So go up here and jump onto that orange thing. Now it will take you all the way across and you can jump over here and go in the vent. So now, going down here, I don't really need to use the map because I have done this before. Knock. And that's the only reason why I'm making a walkthrough. So you're going to need to go into this one first. Don't get hit by the boxes or else you will get knocked back. Now talk to her. Just say, hey, what's behind you? And she'll say, where? And you press this button. Thank you for freeing me. Follow me. There's something you should see. She will give you a code, which you are going to need later on, but right now, you do not need it. But you will need it, so don't do it. And you're going to be wondering, how do I get out? To get out of this room, there's only one way. Go into the system printer and then jump up like that. So now we can't go through the arrow. Yeah, we have to go to the furthest one. You can look at where you are on the ventilation maps and it will show you where you are. Just click examine. So this room, this is back to the factory. You don't need to go there. Just keep on running this way. And then go up. Then down. And you will get these tweezers, which you will need because if you do not have them, there are these like robot monsters on the last level. So you're going to want to get rid of this. Here, I'll show you the robot monsters. Those are them. They will teleport you away to the freezer, where you will click on the security system, and your wire cutters will automatically come out. Snip every wire, and those robots will be gone out of existence. Now you're going to want to leave. Oops. You could walk there instead of getting caught by the robot thingy. But I specifically think it's faster to get caught by the robot thingy. Do exactly what we did before. It's just now those robot machines aren't going to be there, so it's going to be way easier. Oh my god, what's happening? You're going to want to go through here and enter here again. Now we'll say disabled and those rabbit things will no longer be able to get you. Do the same thing with these ones. Look out behind you! Where? And you press the button. Thank you. Now be careful. If you're seen without robot ears, Dr. Hale will catch you. You gotta do it with everybody. Look, a flying buffalo. Where? You don't need to do this? It's just it would be nicer. Because you don't want to leave the kidnap. So if you click this, it won't let you through. It will bring you into a processing room and you will notice you cannot leave. Because you're trapped. It's like you're only suggested to get crushed. But just run straight through. Jump over top and you'll get robot ears. Now put them on. And it will not drop you down the hole. So now you will be able to get through here. Why are you standing around? Get the computer and start the launch sequence. I'm waiting in the cockpit. Now move it. This is how you get Dr. Hare's outfit. Well, you can't really get it. You can get that, but that sucks. So you really can't get Dr. Hare's outfit, but so you're gonna have to jump up here on top of the robot, and you can see Dr. Hare over here. Gonna need to do that again. And you can see Dr. Hare in the cockpit. So this is if they're using the field carrot juice. So he won't let you use this. Say, look, a giant bunny! And you'll be like, where? Press that. Dr. Hare is going to use his giant robot to mind control the entire planet from space. So you're going to need to do something about that. Fuzzy bunny. Like it said. Oops, I can't see. Fuzzy bunny. And you got it. Even though this doesn't seem right, it's the only thing that works. So launch robot. You will then crash him and he will go flying in outer space. Robot convert initiated. He will start moving. But now you gotta kill him. You gotta try and get him to hit those meteorites. No. What are you doing? You'll destroy my robot. And that's it. Now you gotta leave. So that is the 24 Carat Island walkthrough for Poptropica. You'll get this. Remember to keep calm and jam on. Bye-bye!